6'1" tall, 201 pounds. And he'll be facing Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Jack the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. You're looking at...
This bout is scheduled for 8.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You don't want to trade shots. He threw the hook, didn't land. He misses with that jab. The crowd here can't... Did you see that? And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Missing with the left hook. Jab slightly off target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
There's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about Dempsey in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Counter punching. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Catch and shoot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punches coming from every angle. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just misses with that jab. Can't score with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get...
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
phrase second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice defense on that hook. Good defense there to stop that hook. This has been a very... Hold it right there! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Block the jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Can you believe this? The legend of... I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get focused. Get your...
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
About that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Will appear. Just get him on the end of the jab. He gets
round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
But at a time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Be smart. Get yourself soft and don't give it.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Missing with the left hook. Good job defending the jab. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to hold that thought! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now! Now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And Jack Johnson is dazed, and down goes Jack Johnson. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.